Let's begin in Abuja with a story of kidnapping of 20 persons in a dawn operation carried out by bandits in Tuganmaji on the outskirts of the FCT. 14 people have been released after their abductors forced them to walk several kilometers and for hours into the bush. 6 are believed to be in captivity and no ransom or demands have been made by the kidnappers. Residents say they fear that the worst is yet to happen. This incident is coming barely a week after the Defense Headquarters reacted to a statement. 2 People's Democratic Party's lawmakers in ONDO State were prevented from entering into the House of Assembly complex by security men. The security guard told the lawmakers that the order to lock the gate came from the Speaker, Mr. Bamidele Oloye Logun. The video, which has since gone viral, showed Festus Akingbasho and Mr. Rashid Elegbeleye representing Akoko North-East constituency and Idori constituency struggling to gain entrance into the premises while the policemen stationed at the gate refused them. One of the aggrieved lawmakers said it was a deliberate act to shut them out.
Were you not here? Were you not here? You asked them to lock us out. Were you not here? Were you not here? Were you not here? Were you not here?
Why? See, Inspector, when you went to be home.
A citizen of this state, and we were part of assembly.
Inspector, went to be home, you see the person on long gate, go on.
Well, on Tuesday's killing of Benue militant Tawasi Akwaza is still generating reactions. The Director of Defense Information, Major General John Enenche, says the killing of Ghana is now a political issue being handled by a strategic level. According to him, the Defense Headquarters will not comment on a matter that the Benue State Governor and other political leaders have spoken about. General Enenche referred to the killing of Mohammed Yusuf, pioneer of Boko Haram, and said a remark by the military authorities other than the one from the commander of the 4 Special Forces would only inflame the issue. Tawasi Akwaza, also known as Ghana, was killed by troops on Tuesday in what the commander of the 4 Special Forces Command described as an exchange of gunfire. Well, to the Court of Appeal, where 200,000 naira has been awarded against the People's Democratic Party, the PDP is challenging the judgment of the Bayelsa Election Tribunal, which nullified the election of Governor Doyediri in August. The 3-member panel, led by Justice Stephen Adar, made the order for costs in his ruling on the PDP's application seeking to withdraw its brief of argument filed last week. On grounds that a new brief of argument has been filed, counsel to the respondent, the Advanced Nigerian Democratic Party, Kehinde Ogunwumiju, had objected to the application, stating that the earlier brief of argument filed by the appellant has been responded to and preliminary objections were raised. The court upheld his argument that it will cause a great deal of discomfort for him to reply to new court processes and awarded costs. Hearing has been adjourned to the 14th of September, when the Court of Appeal will also hear arguments for and against the application by factional members of the ANDP seeking to be joined as parties in the appeal. Outside Nigeria, a huge fire broke out in the BEIRUT port duty-free zone 5 weeks after a massive explosion. The Lebanese Army Command announced that a fire broke out in a warehouse of oils and tires in the duty-free zone at the BEIRUT port. According to reports, the army is taking strict measures near the port and traffic has been diverted from the naval base towards the Hadad intersection to keep citizens away from the area and ease passage of emergency and aid teams. Just last month, an explosion rocked a warehouse in BEIRUT, killing at least 200 persons, and about 6,000 persons were injured, with 300,000 people rendered homeless.